finally made it to Carmel by the Sea without a little detour. But yeah, we couldn't take Highway 1 like we wanted to, so we took the 101, which we got to see a lot of vegetation. We took a little shortcut, unplanned, and went through a little bridge. It was an old bridge, and you can see us coming out of that right now. And then about halfway here, Rosa realized, here, walk this way so people don't think we're walking. And then on the way here, she realized she left her purse. So poor Renee had to drive from Paso Robles and meet us halfway. We just kind of met together, both doing 80 miles an hour until we met each other. So got her purse back. But it is a little cool here. It feels like 50s. But it's in the 50s. But yeah, right now we're just going to spend some time here, look for some place to eat. All right, I'll check back in when we do that. What do you got? This is what she got. What is that?
Marshmallow.
That's a moon pie?
It's like a moon pie.
This is like a moon pie. We just went to a chocolate store.
Peanut butter cluster.
Ooh, peanut butter cluster. You can't eat it yet. You gotta wait. You gotta eat it lunch. Oh my gosh, you can't eat it now. We haven't had lunch yet. Where are we at? I found a place here in Carmel called the Treehouse Cafe. So we got our cauliflower, crispy fried cauliflower is supposed to be here. Ordered that for appetizer. And then I got the gyro plate with lamb. And then Rosa got the halibut plate. So we made it here finally, 12 o'clock. And that was probably the last of our long driving. We'll see if we're going to stay here tonight. I'm not sure. And then because we didn't book anything tonight, we just have no place to stay. So we'll find out where we're going to. So stay tuned because we have no idea where we're going to sleep tonight. We didn't book a room. So we don't know if we're going to stay here. Yeah, on purpose. So we can either stay here in Carmel or we can drive into Napa, Sonoma. We don't know yet. We'll see after lunch how lunch goes. We'll do some more walking around, do some shopping, of course. I got plenty of drone shots already of this place, but it's really big because we've been to a lot of places like Fredericksburg, Main Street. You just have those stores, but out here in Carmel is so big, so many different blocks and so many streets of restaurants and shops. You need a few days here to see it all. Don't see any golf carts. It'd be nice if you can have a golf cart, just cruise around here. All right, I'll wait for the food to come back in, show you a little of what we're eating. I should be dropping that in right now. And I'm gonna show you around the place, just coming off of, I think it's Carlos Street. Walk down here a little bit, just after the stop sign, come up the stairs. A nice little entrance, nice little cozy place, but we opted in to sit outside, which we don't need the heater on, because you can tell she's already got her shirt, her hoodie off.
I got mine on.
Yeah, they don't need to turn it on. All right, well, I'll show you what we're eating and check back in wherever we're gonna go next. But yeah, stay tuned because we don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. All right, we finally made it to the beach.
Yay.
Carmel by the Sea. The sand's real white and real fine on your feet. Water looks really blue. So Rosa got the other shots that you're watching right now. You should be seeing some from above as well right now. We did just finish our lunch at the Treehouse restaurant, like Mediterranean style food, seafood, Greek style food. That's about it. So we're just gonna hang out here. You know, of course, we walked through the shops, but this was our stop here. So we're still undecided if we're going to leave and continue to drive and go ahead and book in early. Like I said, we didn't know where we're staying tonight. So we may just add a night's stay to our hotel in Petaluma. Uncertain yet, but we'll decide that when we get back to the car. All right, I want to get some of this.
Let me say something.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, people. I thought we were in shape because we work out early in the morning, at least 5 days a week, but going uphill, it's not the same as getting on the treadmill, the elliptical, or the stairs.
Stairmaster. You can see we're out of breath, and it was about just a 10-minute walk uphill. How funny. But we also haven't worked out for 4 days. Yeah, so I had to check in here. We just left the beach, which I showed you earlier. All right, but talking, I think what we're gonna do, I can't talk much, is just drive back in. But I am going to drive around here a little bit just to see how much more we can see with the car. All right, I just had to drop in real quick so you can see how out of breath we are. All right, we finally made it to, we're staying at the Sheraton in Petaluma. That's what we decided to go ahead and do. I had this reserved for Saturday and Sunday night, so we went ahead and added Friday night. Didn't really want to stay in Carmel, so we drove in with a lot of traffic, of course. Didn't expect that much traffic. Took us a good 3.5 hours to travel. I guess it was a little over 100 miles. 150 miles, I guess it was. But yeah, and that was kind of cool coming over. I didn't go over the Golden Gate, didn't go through San Francisco. It took us around, and you can see this bridge right here that we went over. That was kind of cool. That doesn't even look that old. That was kind of fun going over that. And we pretty much just booked it here, got here at 5 o'clock. Today is Friday, so it's 5 o'clock. Yep, a little after right now. So what we're gonna do is kind of freshen up a little bit and go eat somewhere downtown, because tomorrow we're gonna do the Napa, so we're gonna do Far Niente. We're gonna do a tour, the two of us there, and that is at 2:15. So we have the morning and afternoon. I think we're gonna go to Santa Rosa, so stay tuned for that. But tonight we're here. I'll show you a bit of this Sheraton right now and where it's located, and we're gonna head downtown to Petaluma downtown and find a restaurant that we want to eat at. We are currently in Russian River Valley Korbel Champagne Center. Apparently this is the only Korbel Champagne Center. I guess the only place you can call Champagne if it's not from Champagne. But anyway, this was a nice drive. You can see all the shots that Rosa got with her filming on the way here, and I did get a lot of above and around this winery. You can see, I guess that's the Russian River that you see. But right now we're gonna go inside and check this place out. This is gonna be one of 2 wineries we're gonna check out today. Renee, my brother-in-law, recommended this one that we have to try. So here we are. Oh, this is pretty nice. All right, we actually opted in for the wine tour, the champagne tour, but it's complimentary. It didn't even cost anything. I think you even get a free glass at the end. So really, we just drove up here, and this didn't cost a single thing for the tour. So we'll take you along. Yeah, it really is. I love the shots that I got from above. All right, we're currently doing our 5 tasting champagne tasting, and it is champagne. Very good. I'm on tasting number 4 here at Korbel Winery. Just tasting them, as you can see. We'll go on, have a couple of more. Only really drinking what I really like. But this was a pretty good tour, and it was free. It didn't cost anything, and they even give you a free glass at the end. You can see a lot of the shots that Rosa did of the tour, like the museum and a lot of the history. You watch a 15-minute video in a little in a 1800s built little stadium area. A lot of history here. It's pretty good. I'm not much of a champagne drinker, sparkling wine at all, but this was actually pretty good. All right, and then we'll check back in when we're at Far Niente. All right, we finally made it to Far Niente. Nice drive, as you can see. I'll show you a lot of the drive here. So the drive from Korbel to here was nice. All back roads, a lot of scenic driving. It took about an hour and 15 minutes Oh, that's nice. It took about an hour and 15 minutes to get here, but I did get you some nice aerial shots. It's nice because when you get up on the grounds, you come straight in, follow where the reception is. Let me get into the light a little bit more. Follow where the reception is, park your car, and they start you off by giving you a glass. Now this will be a group tour that we're going to be on, but let me tell you, the property here is amazing. Been wanting to come here for several years now, and let's take a look at their garage of cars they have right here. Oh wow, nice. Oh yeah, some classics in here. You can see a tour bus behind us. I'll try to get as much of the estate and video that I can. And don't know how many tastings we'll do, but we'll probably spend an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours here. All right, I'll check back in whenever the tour starts. All right, we're currently just sitting on this little chair here. I'll show you some of the property, and this is Rosa here when I was walking up. Just have to say, yep, been wanting to come here for over 20 years now. Finally made it. You can see around the property really nice. And we did go ahead and decide to become members here. This is really, really good. They focus on Cabernet, Chardonnay, and it's very, very good. Do love that, and it gets us into nickel and nickel as well. So that's gonna wrap up Far Niente. Again, I wanna show you around the property from above. I'll show you around, a little walking around video. And that's gonna be about it for tonight. Tonight we'll just head back in to Petaluma and hang out there. And then tomorrow's gonna be the Napa Wine Train.
Yes, looking forward to that.
So here, the winery tasting, if you're curious, it was, what was it, $120 a person? Yeah, it was $240 for a couple. You get 5 tastings, walk around the property. But if you do become club members, they give you that money back. And so they comp the wine tasting just becoming a club member. So that's good. And then we get to enjoy this more often. And shipments are 4 times a year. Different levels of member of shipments and what you want to choose, like Cave Club to, you know, all their variety of stuff. So that's about it a little bit here. This is probably the pinnacle of my wine tasting tour, this winery.
Your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite. And if you do want to book here, I do recommend booking months and months out. 3 months out, I think, is a minimum. Because if you wait till the last minute, you will not be able to just walk in here. Most of these wineries out here in Napa are reservation appointments only. And you do need to book out soon, because don't expect to come here and go the same day. Even being members, we can't even get into nickel and nickel tomorrow. They're already booked up. All right, well, that wraps up tonight. Unless we do something different, exciting to show you tonight, that's going to be about it. And then we'll see you again tomorrow for the, which will be in the flash here, because as soon as I end this video, it's going to start the wine train. That's where we're going to pick it up.
Cheers.
Cheers.